Welfare reforms could push 150,000 into poverty. Official modeling suggests around 150,000 more people will be pushed into relative poverty by 2030 because of welfare changes, the government's modeling has suggested. The figure is down from the 250,000 extra people estimated to have been left in relative poverty after housing costs under the original proposals. The assessment released on Monday by the government said the impact on pensioners and kids is negligible. Modeling published by the Department for Work and Pensions said the estimate does not include any potential positive impact from extra funding and measures to support people with disabilities and long-term health conditions into work. Ministers have set out the concessions they will make, in the hope that the climb down will be enough to secure backbench votes on Tuesday following a mass rebellion. Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall announced last week that changes to the personal independence payment will only apply to new claimants from November 2026, and ministers also rode back on plans to cut the health-related element of universal credit after 126 Labour MPs signed an amendment that would have effectively killed the government's bill. Although the changes are expected to get some of those rebels on board, there are still threats of revolt. Baroness Jackie Smith, who served as a chief whip under Sir Tony Blair, was asked on Sky News what the consequences should be for Labour MPs who vote against the government on the matter. Baroness Smith later added, "It's always the case in legislation that you introduce the bill, you have a second reading on the principles, and then you think about the detail as you take that through all of its stages in Parliament. I'm sure that will continue to happen." Asked on Times Radio whether rebels will have the whip removed, Education Minister Baroness Smith said that it is important to keep, she said, "I don't think talking about punishments, even as a former chief whip, is the constructive way forward here."
Explicar lo que siento cuando tú no estás conmigo, cómo gritarle a los vientos que me perteneces, que te necesito, cómo explicar la alegría cuando tú estás a mi lado. Yo sé que no hay en el mundo un amor más grande como el que me has dado. Te amo, amor, te amo, por siempre mil veces te amo. Y aunque no creo merecerte, doy gracias al cielo de haberte encontrado. Te amo, amor, te amo, por siempre mil veces te amo. Que Dios bendiga tus ojos, tu cara bonita, tu amor, tus encantos.